Hello, welcome to English for Everyone, where we practice real-life American English. Today we're learning an important expression, so let's get started. If something is not very important, I can say it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. But you can also say it's not that big a deal. It's not that big a deal. How can this be correct? Because there are two ways to say it. I can say it's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal. Or I can eliminate of and say it's not that big a deal. People say it both ways. Both are correct.
Everybody gets older. It's not that big a deal.
It's not that big a deal.
It's not that big a deal.
Okay.
It's not that big of a deal.
It's not that big of a deal.
It's not that big of a deal.
Example, I made a video and I changed the way I explained pronunciation. And my wife said, "You can't do that. That's horrible. That's terrible. The people who watch will be confused." And I said, "Come on, it's not that big a deal." She says, "It is. It is that big of a deal." Or, "It is that big a deal." Well, anyway, I changed the video. She won the argument. But, expression, it's not that big a deal. It's not as big of a deal as you say it is. It's not as important as you say it is. I use the expression, it's not that big a deal. Or, it's not that big of a deal. Example, some people say you need to wash your car every week. And I say, it's not that important. Or, I can say, it's not that big a deal. Wash your car, don't wash your car, it's not that big a deal. What do you think? Is washing your car very important, or is it not that big a deal? That's right, it's not that big a deal. So remember, you can say it's not that big of a deal or it's not that big a deal. Both are very common. Thank you for watching, and if you like this video, subscribe to our channel. And if you want to become a member, click the join button. And we'll see you next time.